All right, welcome back to the final reaction. Nick here, and as you can tell, I got the Italian Stallion shirt on. I got the Rocky poster from the 1976 Best Picture winning film Rocky. I'm going to be checking out the trailer for Creed 3. Now, I know everyone and their brothers already reacted to it 12 hours ago. I was at work. I have a job that I go to full time, and I heard about this trailer being dropped. Super, super excited. I am one of the biggest Rocky fans you'll ever meet. This was the first film, Rocky, the whole series when I was a kid, was the first film, that and Superman, that I remember falling absolutely in love with. It started the whole movie obsession for me. Right over here in my recording room, I have just a few movies on one of those old DVD racks, and I got all the Rocky, all the Creed movies on there. Love Rocky movies so much. Every single one. Even the fifth one, I like that one a whole lot. I love all of them. And if you're asking me which one's my favorite one, I'd probably say 2, but it always switches back and forth because they're all just so fantastic. So when Creed came out, directed by Ryan Coogler, co-starring Sylvester Stallone, with another Academy Award nomination, by the way, and Michael B. Jordan, who really jacked himself up to be Apollo Creed's son, I was super excited. I did not think it was going to be as good as it really is. And then the second one came out. You switch out Ryan Coogler. You bring in a different director. Ryan Coogler stays on as executive producer. You still have Sylvester Stallone. You still have Michael B. Jordan. And once again, you have the whole shtick of Ivan Drago's son, all that kind of stuff, which probably could have ruined it. It didn't. Once again, it delivers an amazing film for us. I've watched that one probably half a dozen times at least, which might not sound like that much, but I've watched all of them so many times, and I love it every single time. So many awesome parts about that, especially the training in the desert. But now we have Creed 3. We already knew the way they put the Rocky Balboa story to bed, and he passed the torch, so to speak, in Creed 2. We knew that this was going to be Michael B. Jordan's film. Now, I did not know at that time that he was directing this, okay? So that's huge for him, his first directorial film. You have some of the, the nonsense with Sylvester Stallone and the Erwin Winklers and all that kind of stuff going on the production team. But this is Michael B. Jordan's film, literally, and the characters. So super, super excited for it. I had to react to it. I had to put it here on the channel. I'm changing the, the little area where the camera sits a little bit so you can see some of the other stuff right here that I'm super proud of, collecting this kind of stuff, the Star Wars. You got the Action Comics Superman 1. It is not an original, it's a replica, but that was a present from Gabe. Love that. The Ninja Turtles, Willow, all that kind of stuff. But with all that being said, you don't care about that. Let's get to the reaction. Please don't forget to, if you have not done so yet, hit the like button if you like what you see here. If you really like what you see, go and hit the subscribe button. Check out some other reactions. We're trying to get our way to 1,000. It's been a long road, but we're going to get there. Help us out with that. We really appreciate it. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and check this out. I cannot wait. It says March 3rd. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
I spent the last 7 years of my life living out my wildest dreams.
7 years.
Bianca, Rocky, my dad. This was built on their shoulders.
Ooh. Okay, how much is that in line with this movie here?
Hey, my man, can I help you? Let me get an autograph. No, I ain't signing an autograph, but you get off my car.
You don't remember me, huh?
Okay.
Damien. How long were you locked up?
18 years, bro. Just got out last week.
Glad to have you back out, huh?
I know I've been away a long time, but kept myself in shape. I still got gas in the tank.
Come by the gym. Thank you.
Oh, he's coming for him. Yes, there you go, director.
Curious what happened with you two?
Oh, he didn't tell you. We was like brothers. I was the best, though. But I never got a chance to prove that. That's cute.
House arrest.
Hey, what you doing, man? You trying to hurt me? Hey.
I know what you're doing, Donnie. You don't owe this dude nothing.
Damien
This is
fighting
interesting.
the world and he's trying to hurt people.
I vouch for you. You think you mad? Try spending half your life in a cell,
Oh, he's jacked.
watching somebody else live your life. I'm coming for everything. You threatening me?
Something is going
He's
on.
ultimately envious.
Damien was like family.
Okay.
Nah, we past talking.
Then maybe you just have to find him.
Did he just kill Spider in the ring?
Some of my methods you might disagree with me.
He fights the guy coming out of prison too? From the first one?
I need you to
Was
let
he
go of your
visiting
fear.
him?
Let go of the guilt. Let go of whatever was and walk into what is.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Screenplay by Keenan Coogler. I don't know who Keenan Coogler is, but maybe a relative. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay. All right. You gotta give me a second on this one. I gotta see who some of these people are. I got some thoughts. Stick around. Don't leave. I gotta figure out because I don't know who's playing Damien. Jonathan Majors. He looks familiar. Kang the Conqueror and Ant-Man the Wasp. Quantumania. We haven't seen that yet. Okay, he's in the Loki series. Wow, this guy got jacked. 33 years old. He got jacked for this film. So, I was scared. I was scared for this film because the second one, the first one were so good. I thought it was good. It was done. But I understand wanting to go out and do his own thing, make his own film. He's the director of this film, like I said before. But I was afraid they were going to try to just do like a Clubber Lang thing. Now, this character kind of is like a Clubber Lang type. The difference being he's someone from Adonis's past. That was not Clubber Lang. But Clubber Lang was, local guy, didn't get enough fanfare, didn't feel like he got his shot when he should have got his shot, and he was hungry. And then he knocked out Rocky. But we had that whole storyline kind of a mixture in Creed 2 with Rocky 3 and Rocky 4. I like how they're making this its own story. Someone personal, someone from his past, someone who has just been so envious that he's like that snake in the grass you cannot trust. You let him in your house and he tries to take everything you have because he feels that it's his. He feels like you got what he should have got. And he's had one objective his entire life is to take what you got from you. And that's a lot like the line from Rocky 3, where they're asking Apollo Creed, or not, they're asking Clubber Lang, do you hate Rocky? He says, no, I don't hate Rocky, but I will fight any man that tries to take what I got. And that's kind of what this character is doing to Adonis. Adonis, he's done it all. Okay, but he says on the other people's shoulders, he wants to see what he can do on his own. I'm going to watch this movie the very first day it comes out, the night before the day it's supposed to come out, that Thursday night. I can't wait until March comes because this is going to be fantastic. I'm already sold. I'm already bought in. There were so many things that really drew me to it. It has basically the same feel as the other two movies, even though this will be a third director in the series. You can, I'm assuming that's just the Ryan Coogler touch, right? As a producer, he's still very involved, I'm assuming. But super excited. Michael B. Jordan, he looks jacked again as well. People, if you don't ever exercise or work out or do any kind of cardio regimen or whatever, you have no idea the work it takes to get in the shape that these two men have gotten. I mean, it's absolutely astronomical. Looks like that Spider Kid, whatever his name was from the first film that he fought from the Mickey's gym, is fighting him first and getting knocked out or getting killed. Looks like he's either talking or he's fighting again. The British guy, Pretty Boy Conlon, right, from the first one. They're bringing everything together. I'm assuming this will be the end of the series, but if it does well, then why would they not make another one? We'll have to wait and see. This looks great. This looks fantastic. Let me know what your thoughts are. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me how much you love Rocky, or if you've never seen Rocky before, tell me that as well. You've got to check them out, but you've got to watch all of them, and you got to be in the right mindset to watch these films because they do change artistically and theatrically. The style and all that kind of stuff as it goes on. You got to remember, going from the 70s to the 80s to the 90s to the 2000s and now the 2010s if you're talking about the Creed films. But you got to check them out because they're absolutely top notch. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, adios.